Bienvenidos a Yuan Moon Games. Hoy os traigo Twilight Oráculo. Empezamos.
Disciple Leo, I've summoned you in light of your school performance. Your grades have been such a dismal spectacle.
Well, would you look at that? Graduation's just a stone's throw away. I can't wait to make a swift exit.
Graduation? Ha! Not with those grades. Your poor excuse for class effort warrants banishment to a desolate world. I'll hold you up as an example of what happens to slackers.
Whoa! Banishment? What about my rights and all that jazz?
Well, consider yourself fortunate. You have this one shot at redemption. The Oracle has intervened on your behalf, offering you an opportunity to prove your worth. Succeed and the Council will forgive your chronic slacking. Personally, I'm not holding my breath, but the Oracle has spoken.
Oh, who'd have thought? The Oracle's rolling with me. Take that.
Don't start the party just yet. There's a quest with your name on it. Prepare for a journey to a forsaken world on the outer limits of the cosmos.
Forsaken? I mean, banishment might not be so bad.
Oh, is that your preference then?
You know what? Scratch that. Tell me about the quest.
You must capture a renegade disciple who acted against the school.
Oh, wait, you mean I have to catch this rebel all by myself?
You will be teamed up with 3 other disciples, as lazy and useless as you. Off you go. Prepare yourself, then step through the portal. I hope it's sunk in by now. This is your last, final chance.
So, this world isn't half bad, is it? I was expecting dragons and all sorts of other crazy stuff.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure we'll find plenty of ways to get ourselves into trouble.
I was thinking more along the lines of chilling on the beach and sipping tropical drinks.
And become even more of a beach bum than you already are.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't really feel like getting banished. Let's go have some adventures. We gotta find that dude, or whatever. There's a little red drawing on the slab. A man? A frog? Could be a starfish. Oh, dinner smells delicious. Did you cook it?
Marcus did. I'm just watching the fire.
Where's everyone?
Marcus is down by the shore. And Olivia? I haven't seen her since the morning. She likes to keep to herself. I'm sure she'll turn up.
So, what's your special gift again?
Mind reading.
Oh, really? Like, you can read everyone's mind?
If they're capable of thinking, sure. It's more like visualizing their thoughts and recent memories.
Quick, what am I thinking about right now? Can't crack me, can you?
It's tricky trying to read a book with no words. But hey, an empty mind is a clean slate, just waiting to be filled with terrible ideas.
Oh, do me again. What am I picturing right now?
Let's see. Hey!
Ouch! Oh, I was just messing around.
Serves you right. Hands off, Leo. That's like my private stuff.
What do girls carry in their bag anyway?
Well, if you were a girl, you'd know. But since you're not, I'm not sure I'm allowed to tell you.
Must be full of lipstick and such.
Oh, Leo, you really think you know what's in a girl's bag? How cute.
I'd rather not subject myself to another mind reading. My cheek still burns. That's where we slept last night. A huge rose. Or one that's really close to the camera. Smells like what a million roses ought to smell like. Absolutely intoxicating.
I hope this rose doesn't attract any giant bees. I don't want to get stung by a bee the size of a small bird.
Whoa, check out the size of that thing. I once ate a gastropod on a dare. Tasted like snot and stuff.
You actually ate a slug? Slimy buggers with wiggly antennae?
Barely went down my gullet. Had to chug a gallon of soda to have it dislodged. And,
Ugh. I'm feeling a bit nauseous here. Why can't you eat a burger like a normal person?
It wasn't the worst thing I ever tried. Swallowing a live eel was much worse. They don't really slide down as easily as you think they would.
You swallowed a live eel? An electric eel?
No. Diesel kind. Hey Marcus, any ideas on how to proceed with our quest?
You should give up on that. There's no renegade.
What makes you say that?
We're not the type of students they'd send on important missions.
Not the type of students.
You know, the A-grade students.
So, why are we here?
It's just a game they play. Let's send those dogs who scored at the bottom of the school to this world. And have them chase their tails for 3 days, then banish them and have a good laugh.
Man, that would suck. If it were true.
You can keep looking for that guy. Me, I'm gonna stay here and enjoy the sun, drinking imaginary sangria.
And just risk getting banished? Life in exile is no joke, and they take away your special ability.
Let them. It's not done me much good anyway. If keeping it means a lifetime of serving these jerks, I'd rather let them take my so-called gift.
What's your gift? Mine is being able to breathe underwater.
I can create a flame from thin air. Watch this.
Oh, that's sick!
So, you're really serious about finding the renegade disciple?
Yep, I'm gonna catch whoever it is and drag him back to school.
You might need this, a universal translator, just in case. You don't know what world they're from.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Hey, the battery's dead.
Is it? Oh shoot, might have used it all up chatting with Brenna, the exchange student from Glamicus Prime. Sorry about that.
Have you seen Olivia?
Nope, thought she was with Jill.
The water's freezing!
Should have packed those thermal boxes, huh, Leo?
You're gonna say that again? I've never been a big fan of my ability to breathe underwater. I mean, it's cool and all, but some people can fly or teleport. Now that's exciting. But whatever, I'll make do with what I've got. Time to see what's lurking at the bottom of the sea. Wow, a sunken altar. I wonder if it was used for rituals or something. I better complete my quest soon, or I might end up on that altar. Hey, there's a small indentation on the side in the shape of a small diamond. Look at the size of these things. An underwater field of enormous gems. They're so smooth like glass. Darn, these gems are too big to pull out of the sea with just my bare hands. And even if I could, the Chief Magistrate would never let me bring them back home. That old geezer. Looks like people used to live on this world at some point. They even built boats. I wonder if there's treasure in this wreck. Maybe it belonged to pirates. Let's see. Sandpaper. Typical. Not exactly a rare relic, but I'll take it. Hey, there's a huge mollusk to the far east. And directly south, I think I see a chasm. Both are worth checking. Now there's something you don't see every day. A vegetable patch at the bottom of the sea. All the vegetables are huge. Let's see. Lettuce. No thanks. I'm not a rabbit. No lettuce for me. What else is in here? Carrots. Oh, that's rabbit food too. Ah, big juicy cabbage. Now we're talking. Into my pants it goes. What? It's not like I've got a backpack to carry stuff around. Oh, a deep, dark abyss. I'm not going down there. I wouldn't be able to navigate it. And I think I found dinner. Oh, I hope Jill likes lobster. They drop them straight into boiling water to cook. Kind of cruel when you think about it. Oh, come here now, you tasty little thing. Yeesh, this lobster's got a temper. Guess I'll have to look elsewhere for dinner. The lobster's too feisty to pick up, and I don't want to lose a finger. Starfish make for a great back scratcher. And frisbee. I'd rather not touch these though. They've been nibbled on. This rock is full of holes. There's something wedged in one of them. Is it really a good idea to just stick my finger inside and yank it out? Let's just do it. Ew, whatever it is, it's coated in hard wax. And tastes just like fresh earwax. Strange texture though. I'll take it. Tentacles, of course. Why can't it ever be a mermaid? All I ever find are giant squids. They're not even that scary anymore. I wonder if Jill could read its mind. What do giant squids even think about anyway? I bet you never suffer from itches in hard-to-reach parts. Unless it's the rear that's itching. That's the problem with being so long. Can't scratch your own bum. I found this thing coated in hard wax.
What do you think's inside it?
Treasure, if we're lucky. It's not heavy enough to be gold, and maybe a genie's lamp.
What would you wish for?
Oh, everyone knows the only thing to wish for is 1,000 extra wishes. Think your fire could, like, melt the wax?
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. Just a quick puff of flame. And there you go. So, is it a genie's lamp?
Nah, it's just a crusty old starfish.
Not too shabby, as far as souvenirs go.
Can I tempt you with some multicolored, radiant, juicy, delicious starfish? You'd like that, wouldn't you? Yes, you would. Man, you just went for it like it was hot fudge. You seem all content now. Now that it's calmed down, I can pick up the lobster without it freaking out and wiggling. Everyone's hungry. I'm gonna chuck your plump belly straight into the pot. You're too big to fit in my pocket. I'll just put you in the waistband of my pants. No pinching now. I don't want to have to go for another circumcision. One head of cabbage going down the pot.
Nice. It looks delicious, and it's huge. We might need a bigger pot. Just in time, too. I was getting a little hungry. Say, I happened to find this in my bag. Think it may be useful to you?
A 9-volt battery? Sure, it can come in handy. Thanks, Jill. Alright, I got it all working again. I'm one step closer to completing my quest. Your face, Magistrate Pig Breath. Say, could you probe this lobster's mind?
Suppose I could give it a try. Poor thing. It's been cooped up in a dark, tight place.
Has it?
In a cramped place that smelled funny.
Hey, I don't have BO.
There's an underwater abyss it's been living in.
Does it know how to navigate it?
There are 3 narrow tunnels. 2 lead nowhere, but the bottommost one will lead you out of the abyss.
Thanks, that's helpful.
Are you going to dive into that abyss?
Sure, I have to discover what's on the other side. Could be our renegade dude.
Be careful, Leo. That sounds dangerous.
Oh, I knew you cared. But really, it's nothing to worry about. I've done that sort of thing before many times.
If it seems like you're losing your way, head straight back, you hear?
Alright, time to be brave and dive into the vast and mysterious void. I'll either never surface or find the person we're after, become a champion, have babies named after me, and have everyone adore me. Oh, especially Jill. She'll go nuts over me. Okay, time to do this thing. That thing totally just spoke. It's quiet now. Hello? Is there anyone there? It's not communicating anymore. Hello? You just beeped and buzzed a minute ago. I don't know what that means. I'll have to find a way to communicate with that thing. Let's see if this old piece of junk works.
Leo.
Hey, you know my name?
Pay heed, Leo. You've been lied to by the magistrates and used for their own gain.
Lied to? You mean I haven't really flunked math, or English, or chemistry, or literature, or...
No. Unfortunately, all that is true. You really are a straight F student.
Bummer. You got me hoping there for a second.
I am the one they sent you to find and capture.
Then my quest is almost complete! Prepare to be defeated!
Leo, I'm not a threat to you.
You could just be saying that to get me to lower my guard. If you're not really a threat, why would the magistrates bother with you?
I am the guardian of the one true Oracle. Long ago, I was powerful enough to stand against the magistrates who covered the Oracle's ancient relics. Their minds are warped by greed. You mustn't let them get a hold of the relics.
So they are greedy. What do I care?
You'd allow untold power fall into the hands of the wicked.
See, from where I'm standing, my options are either to report your whereabouts and become the hero of our time, loved by all, and the center of attention for many adoring girls, all fighting for my affection, or defy the magistrates and protect you and your toys, but then my friends and I are banished and get none of the fame. You see, this quest is everything to me. It's everything I have going for me. My grades are complete trash and will get me nowhere in life. What will happen to you personally if I turn you in?
Once they've extracted all the knowledge they seek, they'll dispose of me.
Disposed? That of course means...
Death.
Right. A bit harsh. I suppose I've always known the magistrates were up to no good. A bunch of goons, pushing you around and treating you like dirt all the time. Like you're beneath them. I'd hate to be their pawn. Assuming you're not a renegade maniac, what do I do to stop the magistrates?
The diviner in the pool holds the answers. To reach her, find the true gem and return it to its cradle.
The true gem? Where would I find that?
Complete the ancient drawing of a butterfly. Then you will obtain the true gem. When you have restored it to its cradle, the ritual will begin and the truth will show itself.
Alright, I'll give it a shot. If only because I'd hate to be taken for a fool, especially by the magistrates.
Thank you, Leo. You possess more bravery and a stronger sense of justice than you realize.
Yeah, I'm a regular hero. So, I'll be off to find this gem and do this ritual thing. Later.
Complete the ancient drawing of a butterfly. Find the true gem.
Oh, fish! If I had a... There's a funny-looking rock entangled in the seaweed. I can't seem to get it disentangled. That doesn't need to be smoothed. Hey, there's a small indentation on the side in the shape of a small diamond. I'd rather not tell Marcus or Jill about my little chat with the Guardian just yet. They might want to get in touch with the magistrates and report finding the so-called renegade disciple. I don't want to let it happen before I learn more. Have you seen Olivia?
Nope, thought she was with Jill.
Thanks again for the cabbage.
There was nothing.
Here, I have this for you.
A comb?
Your hair is starting to get a bit unruly.
It's not that bad. I happen to think it's my best feature.
I'm sure it is. Though it might look better if you tame the beast.
I'll, think about it. I'm starting to get worried about Olivia. Haven't seen her since the morning.
It's typical for her. She's a bit of a hermit. But I'm getting a bit concerned myself. If she doesn't show up soon, I'll go look for her.
No way I'm going back in that creepy dank cave. There's bats in there. And stuff. Now here's a thought. The comb is the perfect solution for matted seaweed. Now the pumice rock is mine. It's filled with holes and stuff. Just don't tell Jill about my seaweed grooming sesh. If she complains about the funky smell, I'll just pretend it's my fancy new shampoo. That doesn't need to be smoothed.
Complete the ancient drawing of a butterfly. Find the true gem, then start the ritual by returning it to its cradle.
Hey, there's a small indentation on the side in the shape of a small diamond. I'll have to come back to this world someday, with a crane. The porous rock could contain stuff, but that's not it. Why would I want to use the rock on that? Why would I want to use the rock? Have you seen Olivia?
Nope.
The porous rock could contain stuff, but that's not it.
You can't put that in the pot. That's our dinner cooking.
Why would I want to use the rock on that? The porous rock... Why would I want to... It's sandpaper. No. The porous... Have you seen Olivia?
Nope.
Why would I want to use the... Let me try a joke on you. Why did the mermaid wear seashells? Because she outgrew her bee shells. Get it? Bee shells, no? Sheesh, tough crowd. Yo, do you think you could squirt some of your ink, old pal? Cheers. Oh, that was pretty easy. Now the pumice rock is filled with that thick gloopy stuff. That doesn't need to be... All that's needed is a little garnish to complete the symbol of a butterfly the dude spoke of. And there, I'm done. I'm a regular Picasso, if I do say so myself. A secret compartment in the slab has revealed itself. Yowza! There's a massive gem in there! Not as big as the one I saw underwater, but it barely fits in the palm of my hand. And I got pretty big hands.
What have you got over there?
Just this piece of rock.
Holy smoke, Leo. It's huge! Can we keep it?
Nope, I need it for the ritual.
Ritual? What ritual?
Oops, me and my big mouth. Gotta scoot now.
Leo!
Nothing happens, even though the gem fits the indentation. With a bit of polishing, scraping, and scrubbing, I bet I can make you shine. And voila, it worked! I'm now in possession of a polished gem. Ah, the gem fits perfectly in the indentation. Whoa, it's burning! I can feel its glow spreading around me. What was that noise? It came from the shore. I should definitely check it out. Hey! Who turned out the lights? Okay, they're back on. But the water's starting to boil. I'm out of here. Oh, the water's getting really hot. Marcus, are you around? Jill? Are you here? Maybe she's gone inside the cave. Jill's not around, but I'm not going to go snooping for her stuff. What happened here? The cave opened up. It was way smaller this morning. Where are all our sleeping bags and stuff? Jill, Marcus, are you guys in here? That crystal looks like a pyramid without the pointy hat. Oh, I can see my reflection. Hey, Crystal, make sure you get my good side. Please! Who's he supposed to be? The god of gym? Never cared for gym class myself. Too much sweat. Whoever this guy is, they certainly made sure to cover his privates with a piece of cloth. Pretty high quality stuff by the feel of it. Ah, the fabled pool of the diviner, I presume. Let's see what we've got here. Just some plain old water. That egg-shaped guardian must have been pulling my leg. Maybe he needs to get his eyes checked. Or maybe there's something I'm missing here. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't mind diving into underwater abysses. I'm a great swimmer after all. But crossing a rickety bridge over a chasm, that's pushing the envelope. I mean, who knows who built this thing? Could be the same person who built that disaster of a bridge in Colima. Yikes. Fresh air. Stale caves are cool, but I belong in the sun. I think I see dinner.
I can say the same about you, pal.
You talk? Oh, you must be a wise old salmon. What are you doing on top of the cliff? I don't suppose you're sunbathing.
It's a silly story, really. I'm such a dummy fish.
So what? Everyone's a dummy sometimes. Me, at least twice a day.
I should have been more careful. My friend and I heard this beautiful music coming from the cliff. In my excitement, I jumped out of the water for a better listen. But I jumped too high, too far.
I warned him not to, but he never listens. He's such a dummy fish.
Hey, you should be nicer to your friend.
I keep telling him to think before he acts. But what's the first thing he did this morning?
Munched on caviar?
He saw a shiny thing and straight off gulped it, as if he were a dummy shark.
Oh, don't remind me. That shiny thing still gives me a terrible stomachache.
Have you seen a dude and a couple of girls come by here?
I've only seen a girl in a yellow shirt heading west. She looked like she knew where she was going.
Yellow shirt. That could be Olivia. Thanks for the tip, buddy. So, you still have a tummy ache?
Yeah, it's awful. That shiny thing I swallowed is still lodged in my bowels. It feels like a school of piranhas is having a party in there.
Bummer. Was the song any good at least? The one that made you splash land onto the ledge?
Meh, I've heard better.
There's something poking from the sand. Hey, looks like a fossil. There must be some prehistoric bug encased in the rock. That's a really impressive sandcastle.
Thanks. I've been working on it for hours.
Hours? Wow, you must really love sandcastles. Hey there, mind if I join you?
I don't mind.
Oh, that looks like fun.
I don't know. Every time I build a sandcastle, some kid comes over and stomps on it.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's rough. So, you, haven't seen anyone around here lately, have you? I'm looking for my friends.
Nope. Sorry. I've been too busy fortifying my castle to notice anyone.
I'll keep looking then. You look a bit sad.
You'd be sad too if a big old fish swallowed your precious locket.
Oh, that's a bummer.
It used to belong to my mother, and her mother before her. It was very dear to me.
You know, I think I know the fish.
You do? Well, can you gut it and get my locket back?
Oh, not sure about gutting. It's a pretty big fish. But I'll see what I can do.
Have you found my locket?
Still working on it. Oh, if I had a surfboard, I'd be all over those waves. Oh, maybe later. I'm on a quest right now. I once surfed towards a rainbow, but it kept receding like a stubborn cat. I ended up encountering some sharks instead. And I still have the scar on the back of my calf as a reminder.
You've got a scar? Can I see?
Sure, here it is.
That's cool. It must have hurt though. The shark's biting?
Oh, it hurt like a jellyfish sting, mixed with a kick in the shin, a punch to the gut, and a slap to the face.
I knew there was a reason why I stick to chasing butterflies instead. Rainbows just aren't worth it.
This old piece of rock belongs in a museum. This old piece of... A big rock. Looks sturdy. This old piece of rock belongs in a museum. This old piece of... There's a cove down there. The slope drops sheer, making it unsafe to climb down. Ow, what's that terrible sound? Sounds like someone's torturing a flute.
Bueno, pues hasta aquí. Gracias por ver el vídeo.